why there is censorship, after all. But in this case, there is a clear need to know the full story, above all by the families of those 11 Marines who died. In battle, there is, of course, the fog of war. There always is. And in this war, there's going to be a considerable fog of information. And just as in Mother Nature, it lies thickest, not in the air, but on the ground. That is our look at our world this day. I hope you'll join us tomorrow morning for Sunday Today, as well as Meet the Press. Our guests will be Les Aspin, the chairman of the House Armed Services Committee, and Richard Darman, director of the budget. I'm Garrett Gutley. Good night for NBC News.
The national bestseller becomes a critically acclaimed event in broad daylight is heart-pounding, bone-chillingly realistic. Brian Dennehy is magnificent, says the Chicago Tribune. He and the film are terrific. Of all this weekend's movies, In Broad Daylight is the choice of the New York Post. Brian Dennehy should win an Emmy. In Broad Daylight on NBC tomorrow.
From the first episodes of your all-time favorites.
I Need a Waitress, You Need a Job.
To the hit shows you missed this week, like Saturday Night Live, the premiere of Sunday Best on NBC Sunday.
You can't beat the real thing. You can feel the whole world laughing. Share this joy with a friend. You can't beat the feeling. You've got it. Can't stop it. The feeling you get from a Coca-Cola classic. You can't beat the real thing.
The latest news at noon.
Weekdays on Wave 3.
Captain's log, stardate 44429.6.
There's shocking news from England. Oh, dear. John Goodman is King Ralph. Sorry. King Ralph. Starts Friday, February 15th everywhere.
What comes with the 91 Toyota Corolla LE Extra Value Package? A lot of valuable extras that can add up to a savings of $1,000, plus factory-to-dealer incentives.
I love what you do for me, Toyota.
There's a new kind of cowboy out there. And that's why McDonald's is grilling up a whole new kind of steak. Real steak. Topped with onions, mushrooms, and a hearty steak sauce. Served on a sourdough roll with a side of fries. For a limited time only, McDonald's new grilled steak sandwich. A new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Frank Bartles and Ed James have just entered the room, where they will make an announcement of great importance.
Hello. What you see here is the world's only light wine cooler. New Bartles and James Light.
How did you make it?
As you can see, Ed has reduced the calories by 1/3, which he believes gives you even more fresh fruit taste.
That's impossible.
That is exactly what they told Tom Edison, and he did just fine with his light. So please try ours, and thank you for your support.
Let me show you one of my favorite places, the American Greetings section at my Taylor drugstore. It's Valentine's season, and like always, American Greetings has captured the feeling perfectly. Lots of fun cards, beautiful sentiments for your special people, great Taylor values for the kids. American Greetings from Taylor. It's as nice to shop here as it is to get a card from here.
Taylor understands people. Taylor understands me.
Circuit City's cut prices to the bare bones. It's the Price Slasher sale, packed with big values on top brand audio, video, appliances, and more. Like this 13-inch color TV, only $139.97. And this Whirlpool 2-speed large capacity washer, just $257.97. And matching dryer, $229.97. Hurry in for prices cut to the bare bones. It's the Price Slasher sale now at Circuit City.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
Mitsubishi. Some of our friends spent lots of money on cars with fancy names. We spent a lot less and got a lot more with our Mitsubishi Galant.
Mitsubishi. And because our Montero is so reliable, we save even more on repairs.
Mitsubishi. I want a car that looks good and knows how to move. That's why I bought a Mitsubishi.
Samsung Mitsubishi.
Test drive the award-winning Mitsubishis in the Louisville Auto Center, Hurstbourne Lane, just north of Taylorsville Road.
If you've got the spirit, we've got the power. Power. It's America's big one. The National Farm Machinery Show's Championship Tractor Pull. February 13th through the 16th in Freedom Hall. Sponsored by ICI Americas. Manufacturers of agricultural products worldwide. See hot drivers and hotter machines. Tickets are on sale now at the Freedom Hall box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Don't miss the National Farm Machinery Show's Championship Tractor Pull. In Freedom Hall, February 13th through the 16th.
Captain's log supplement.
From Gillette comes Sensor, the only razor that can sense and adjust to the individual needs of your face.
The best a man can get.
Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and individually adjust to your face. The closest, safest, most comfortable. Gillette Sensor, together with the richness of foamy shave cream, for the best shave a man can get.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Never before has there been such a soothing drop in a cough drop. Introducing new Halls Plus, the first cough drop with a real drop of soothing syrup in the center. So Halls Plus soothes your sore throat while it relieves your cough. And it has penetrating vapors to make your stuffy nose feel clearer. New Halls Plus from the Halls of Medicine. We finally put the drop in cough drops.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head and Shoulders. Then I tried Selsun Blue. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head and Shoulders, and doctors recommend it more than Head and Shoulders, Denerex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
Selsun Blue.
The new mouth, a clean, healthy, close-up mouth. It's the first fluoride toothpaste and mouth rinse in one. For a healthy mouth, a new mouth, a close-up mouth.
Economists say we're in for some stormy weather. Happily, there is a bright spot. Right now at your Hyundai dealer, you can buy this V6-powered Sonata, a roomy mid-size sedan with automatic and stereo, and get air conditioning at no extra charge. Plus $750 factory cash back means it's only $11,420. So get a big car for less than a lot of small cars, and you'll be singing in the rain. See your Hyundai dealer now. It could be the smartest economic move you make all year.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long class. Extra flavor for that extra long task. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
You know, I've always wondered about a lot of margarines and spreads that say they have a buttery taste, and you pin them down, there's no butter in them. Read the label on Kraft Touch of Butter spread and see for yourself. It's made with creamy, rich butter. Yep, just a touch. So when Kraft Touch of Butter says buttery taste, there's no doubt about it. I wouldn't serve anything less. Kraft Touch of Butter. A touch of real butter makes a real difference.
We're so proud of BP Super Gasoline with Ice Guard that my assistant Bernie is carving our guarantee out of ice. How you doing, Bernie?
Getting there.
Only BP Super with Ice Guard is guaranteed to prevent fuel line freeze-up. No other gasoline or dry gas guarantees the same.
All finished.
Great, Bernie. It just needs a period.
Period?
Right. So get BP Super with Ice Guard and get this guarantee. You made the point, Bernie. Super with Ice Guard. You go or we pay the toll. Period.
He's been called tough, stubborn, a fighter. And Wallace Wilkinson fought hard for Kentucky's far-reaching education reform. Local control, individualized instruction, increased accountability, incentives to reward successful schools. The National Education Association said no state has enacted changes as sweeping as Kentucky. All because of an unyielding, impatient man who isn't the type to settle for second best. Winning the fight for education reform, Governor Wallace Wilkinson.
Captain's log, stardate 44431.
When you're cooking your best, nothing tastes quite like butter. Nothing bastes quite like butter. Nothing bakes quite like butter.
Butter.
Butter! When you're cooking your best, nothing tastes quite like butter.
The test of your dishwashing liquid isn't dishes, it's those last greasy pots and pans.
Don't quit on me now.
Talking out. By the time you get to the really tough grease, most leading brands just can't cut it. But there's one that can. New Dawn. Improved, definitely. Look, the suds actually come back. A signal that New Dawn still has the power to cut the toughest grease. New Dawn. We cut it when they can't.
Uh-oh. This one can't be mine. You must have my Kraft Light. Sorry.
Kraft Light singles are third less fat than our regular and low cholesterol.
Is this the light or is this the light? Which one is the light?
The name says light. The taste says Kraft.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Mama's white sheets blowing in the wind. My sister and I playing hide and seek. Everything smelled so fresh.
Introducing Ultra Gain. Just one scoop leaves clothes smelling like sunshine.
Isn't it funny how the smell of some things can bring you back to those days?
New concentrated Ultra Gain for clothes as clean as sunshine.
1990, a record-setting year at Mazda. The Miata, the new Navajo. Thousands of new owners feeling just right. It's your turn now. You can save with factory-to-dealer incentives. Save with special options packages. Save up to $25.75. Mazda, there's no stopping us now. With deals like these, there's no stopping you.
Offers end February 4th. Head for your Mazda dealer today.
Captain's log supplemental. Today may not fight as hard as the Japanese did then, or maybe they will. That is why Generals Powell and Schwarzkopf, Defense Secretary Cheney, and ultimately the Commander-in-Chief George Bush want to avoid a full frontal attack against Saddam's well-dug-in forces. As on Iwo Jima, there is no doubt that the U.S. forces can win, but as at Iwo Jima, after the fighting is over and the flag is finally raised, the question will be, at what price? We'll have to wait and find out. That's our report on our world this day. I hope you'll join us tomorrow morning for Sunday Today and Meet the Press. I'm Garrett Gutley. Good night.
Based on actual events. February 1988. The Denver police couldn't stop the most dangerous man in their history.
They had him and they lost him.
But two average citizens did. Now they will never let him go.
They don't stop him, we will.
Now, a motion picture based on the decade's most chilling capture. The Chase on NBC Sunday.
Sunday, stressed out Americans find war is too much. How some are coping. Also, she fights for the elderly. A nun with a habit of battling injustice. On Sunday Today.
Chicago and Don Klusendorf loves his company car. According to Don, a salesman who's always on the road, he needs the immense amount of room his new Honda Accord provides for his impressive 6-foot 5-inch frame, and of course, his samples. Now that is not just a lot of hot air.
The latest local and national news tonight on Nightcast.
She knew he was egotistical.
Sex with me is very good.
Sure.
He knew she was emotional.
She wanted commitment.
I will start with
monogamy.
He wanted what every man wants.
Just a side order of sex, please.
There are two sides to every story.
I love you.
At last, there's a movie with both of them.
I feel warmly towards you.
Ow! He said.
She said.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 22nd at theaters everywhere.
I can't believe how dry she is. She's so glad we switched to Pampers. It's those leak barriers. They're so high.
Today's Pampers with leak barriers. Not just high, they're 25% higher. The other leading diaper only goes this high. Pampers goes higher. The highest walls of protection you can get, plus a unique absorbent core. Together, they help keep the wetness and mess inside the diaper and away from your baby's skin.
She's a happy baby. She's a dry baby.
Today's Pampers with higher leak barriers for dry and happy babies.
Just look at that smile.
All the way live from our home studio. It's Ricky and D with a new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy. Take it, yo, yippee-yi, yo. McDonald's has something big cooking. A grilled steak sandwich with sauteed onions and mushrooms on a sourdough roll. Yo, man, the steak sauce is damn. Yeah, mighty fine dining. And mighty filling with McDonald's fries. But you better giddy on up before the grilled steak sandwich is gone. Word up. Always good food. Always good value.
Captain's log, stardate 44474.
Time's up.
Dr. Beiser's Vision World is now offering the best vision value in town. Know what it is?
Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free. Buy one.
Get one for your husband. Free.
You got it. Just buy a pair of glasses from our lifestyle collection, and you'll get a second pair for yourself, a friend, or a family member absolutely free.
Now at Dr. Beiser's Vision World, 5 area locations.
Buy one.
The real thing. Talking about the real thing. It's a hero, a friend, a smile you want to see forever. Coca-Cola Classic that can't be beat. The real thing. Can't beat the real thing.
Let me show you one of my favorite places. The American Greetings section at my Taylor drugstore. It's Valentine's season, and like always, American Greetings has captured the feeling perfectly. Lots of fun cards, beautiful sentiments for your special people, great Taylor values for the kids. American Greetings from Taylor. It's as nice to shop here as it is to get a card from here.
Taylor understands people. Taylor understands me.
Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Demi Moore. All they wanted was a little getaway.
Give me the keys, Mike. What is this place?
Okay, let's eat.
Ants on a log, man?
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
All they got was nothing but trouble.
Hey!
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 15th at a theater near you.
shocking news from England.
Oh, dear.
John Goodman is King Ralph. Oh, sorry. King Ralph.
Starts Friday at theaters everywhere. Break the mold. Taste the cold of Diet 7-Up. It's a few degrees away from the everyday. Diet 7-Up with NutraSweet. Break the ice.
There are chances worth taking, and some that are not. If a chance is worth taking, it's worth my best shot. So this time I'll play it safeguard. This time I'll play it safeguard.
The antibacterial lather in Safeguard gives you more deodorant protection than you may need from your soap. But a little insurance never hurts.
This time I'll play it safeguard.
There's a new kind of cowboy out there. And that's why McDonald's is grilling up a whole new kind of steak, topped with onions, mushrooms, and a hearty steak sauce on a sourdough roll with a side of fries. And right now, it's a great McDonald's value you can't pass up. McDonald's new grilled steak sandwich. A new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy.
You know what it takes to get ahead these days? Neither do I. Times have changed. Excess is out. Value is more important today. Careers are in, but family, friends, that's what it's all about. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tercel, now with more room, more power.
We may not have all the right answers, but we found the right car.
New Tercel, one new value you can drive.
It's simple. New age, new values.
Captain's log supplement. Enterprise, come in.
This is how the roomy new Cutlass Supreme SL looks after traveling 300 highway miles on just 10 gallons of gas. And this is how Honda Accord looks after the same challenge. Well, if it hadn't run out of gas 20 miles back, you'd see that it's smaller and it's blue. And next trip, Dad, it's yours. Who says you can't get great gas mileage in a roomy, comfortable car? Cutlass Supreme is one car that does it all and does it right.
This is the new generation of old.
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Cold. Flu. Cold. Flu. If what you've got is more than a simple cold, now there's Metaflu, with the maximum dosage of 4 strong medicines to give you flu-strength relief for even your worst symptoms. New Metaflu from Park Davis. For more than a cold. For the flu. Metaflu.
February 1988, Denver, Colorado. They were ordinary people whose lives were about to be changed forever when the most dangerous man in Denver history hit the streets. The cops couldn't catch him.
They had him and they lost him.
The FBI couldn't find him.
They don't stop him, we will.
But it took ordinary people to find a way to stop him dead. See the compelling real story the critics call terrific, wonderful, and scary, with a hot-wired performance based on the most chilling capture of the decade, The Chase on NBC Sunday.
In a small town in Kentucky, he was perfecting his original recipe chicken at an age when others were retiring. And what began on a small town stovetop soon appeared on tables nationwide. In the year of his centennial, we honor Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, with a special offer. Get a 10-piece bucket of original recipe chicken at yesterday's price, just $5.99. The Colonel's Original Recipe Chicken. It's a taste that, even today, nobody can duplicate.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? One drop, a royal bubble bath, one tiny shard, and a royal Ming vase, or a sandwich fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. When you buy any size fries and a soft drink, get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents. A meal truly fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King.
When my boyfriend invited me for pasta, he served Chianti. I said grazie. He served fettuccine. I said grazie. He served grated topping. I said, hold your horses, bucko. See, some grated toppings are only 2/3 cheese and 1/3 fats and fillers. But Kraft is 100% grated Parmesan cheese. So you see, there's grazie and there's not so grazie.
Kraft 100% grated Parmesan for 100% great Parmesan taste.
I'm not much at magic, but I can show you how to turn this into this. Before you build a new home, talk with your rural electric cooperative about the All Seasons Comfort Home. Its geothermal heating and cooling system and high standards of insulation can mean increased savings and up to $1,000 cash back. The All Seasons Comfort Home. Get the details at your local rural electric cooperative.
If you've got the spirit, we've got the power. Power. It's America's big one. The National Farm Machinery Show's Championship Tractor Pull. February 13th through the 16th in Freedom Hall. Sponsored by ICI Americas. Manufacturers of agricultural products worldwide. See hot drivers and hotter machines. Tickets are on sale now at the Freedom Hall box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. Don't miss the National Farm Machinery Show's Championship Tractor Pull. In Freedom Hall, February 13th through the 16th.
It's evening. It's morning.
Are you guys up yet?
It's the middle of the day. However you call, AT&T Reach Out America has a calling plan that can save you money. Now, nobody has more ways to save on long distance. No matter who, where, or when you call, it's Reach Out America. With savings and quality anytime, any place. It's not just long distance. It's AT&T.
Okay, I made you a regular Kraft single sandwich, and I'm gonna try these Kraft light singles. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
This one can't be mine. You must have my Kraft light. Sorry. Uh-oh. Maybe that is the Kraft light. But how could a light taste so good?
Kraft Light Singles, a third less fat and low cholesterol.
Can't be. Must be.
The name says light. The taste says Kraft.
Is this the light or is this the light? Which one is the light?
Now there's a great new pizza with all the pepperoni you want and more. Yeah, pepperoni! It's the new Pizza Hut Pepperoni Supreme with tons of pepperoni, plus mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. And now, get a medium pepperoni Supreme for just $6.99. That's what I want. It's the new pan pizza you've always wanted, and now it's all yours.
Sunday through Thursday, get a free basket of breadsticks when you buy a medium or large pizza at the regular price. Dine in only.
Pizza Hut, big and great.
Soon after, Madeline Arnett created a scholarship fund to help students from deserving families. She found out what one of those families thought of her efforts.
Mrs. Arnett?
Yes. May I help you?
I'm Donald Anzer. Thanks for the scholarship.
Congratulations.
Ashland Oil urges business to get involved with your schools because better education is the bottom line.
Watch Wave 3 and win $1,000 3 times a day. It's simple. Pick up your weekly game tickets at any metro area Kroger store and watch Wave 3 weeknights as we announce 3 winning numbers a day during Inside Edition at 5:30, A Current Affair at 7, and between 10 and 11 on NBC. If this number matches your number, call our number and you win $1,000. Let's review. Pick up your game ticket, watch Wave 3 and win. It's just that simple. But if you want to win, you gotta play Watch Wave 3 and win.
Who can afford to be picky? You can at Winston Pittman's Cardinal Dodge. Pick either a new 91 Dakota truck or a 91 Dodge Shadow. Your pick for only $79.88 with no money down. Cardinal Dodge can trade like no one else. No matter what you owe on your trade, we'll pay it off for you if we can make a deal. Pick your deal now while colors and selection last. Choose a 91 Dakota truck or Dodge Shadow for only $79.88. And yes, we have the Stealth. Come see why Winston Pittman's Cardinal Dodge is Kentucky's largest Dodge dealership. Absolutely the best deals on wheels. 5311 Dixie Highway.
How long has it been since you
February is National Junior Achievement Month. We invite you to attend the 8th Annual Kentuckiana Business Hall of Fame Awards Dinner on Monday, February 25th. This year, we are honoring 3 local business leaders, J. David Grissom, Woodford R. Porter Sr., and Mason C. Rudd. Our keynote speaker will be Mr. Fujio Cho, the President and CEO of Toyota USA. Please join us Monday, February 25th at the Galt House East. Call today.
You're watching Wave 3, the spirit of wave country.
BC is the place to be.